Hello and welcome back. In this session we will see how we can manipulate individual pixels and also area of pixels inside an image using OpenCV. And in order to access a pixel value, we need to specify the x and y coordinates of that pixel in that image. For example, this pixel is having a y value of 0 and x value of 0, and this is a 0, 0 pixel. Another one like this one is having an x value of 6 and a y value of 13. So this pixel is located at 6, 13 point of this image. Like this we can access individual pixels inside an image. And when we query or when we fetch the pixel, it will be returning a tuple which contains the three color values of that pixel. The three primary color values like red, green and blue. And in OpenCV, the color values are saved in reverse order than what we normally think of. For example, we normally think of RGB, that is red, green and blue order, but in OpenCV it's saved as BGR, that is blue, green and red. So let's now check how we can access this individual pixels using our Python code, using our OpenCV library, and we will manipulate the pixel that we grabbed. We will change the color and do things like that inside our code. So let's go to our virtual machine, our Ubuntu virtual machine. So this was our old program. We will do one thing, we will create a new program. And for that we need to import the library. This is the library import part. As we discussed before, we can reuse most of the program. Here we can reuse the import, library import part. Then fetching image as an argument and reading the image. So till here we can use. So let's copy this code. We don't have to type it once again. File, new file, and this much we can reuse. So we are importing the library. If you have any doubts in this fragment of code, please go to our previous session and we will be explaining that in the previous session. And this is a library import. Then this is a argument fetching part where we can fetch the path of image that the user is applying, and in this part we are loading the image. And now we will proceed with the rest of the part. So this is what we are planning to do. We will name our program like this, pixel get and set.py. So let's save this file, save pixel get and set.py, save. So we have our new program. And now we are grabbing a pixel that is located at the 0, 0, that is at this point of that image, the cat image that we have. So what we are going to do is we will write this code so that this pixel will be grabbed and the color tuple will be given back to us. In this line of code we will be getting the pixel and it will return back the three color values of that particular pixel, and we are just printing it like pixel at 0, 0, which have red, green, blue values as R, G and B, which will be substituted by this placeholder. And at this line in this print statement we will be printing pixel at 0, 0, red. Then here we will be printing the R value of the tuple. Then green, here we will be printing the G value of the tuple, and then blue, here we are printing the blue value of that is a B value of the tuple. And here we are just grabbing the pixel and printing it, what exactly is there in that pixel. And in the next line we will be manipulating the pixel inside the image so that we can set it according to our wish. Like we will be setting the pixel at 0, 0 of the image with this value. Hope you can see what exactly is this value, since the order is in BGR. So B will be 0, G will be 0, then R will be full, that is 255. So this color will be a red color. No blue, no green, but full red. Okay, so we are setting the 0, 0 pixel of this image with a red pixel, and we will be printing that just for confirmation, just for printing again we will be printing it. So we will have this. We will grab the pixel once again here in this line, the same line, and we will be printing it. So the first print will be printing the original value of the pixel, and here we are setting the pixel to red, the 0, 0 pixel to red, and we are printing again, and it will be printed as pixel at 0, 0 red is 255, then the other two are 0. And also in this example we will manipulate pixel regions. We were actually talking about single pixel cell, but here we are trying to manipulate a pixel region in which where we can specify the area of pixels inside the image. For example, here we are specifying a version of image called corner. You can give whatever the name you wish, and this region, the corner region, is starting from 0 to 100, that is the y value is starting from 0 to 100 and the x value is starting from 0 to 100. For example, here it's 0 to 5, if it's 0 to 5, and the x value from 0 to 5, so the total area will be this. This area will be covered if we specify it like this, 0 to 5 and 0 to 5. Just like that, to make it a bit legible, viewable, we are increasing the size to 0 to 100. So the y axis from 0 to 100 and x axis from 0 to 100, and all the pixels inside that square will be covered and will be fetched as the region called corner. And we are using a CV2 window to show the corner that we fetched. So the 0 to 100, 0 to 100 slice of that image will be displayed in a CV2 window. Here we are just fetching and displaying, and now we are trying to manipulate that area with the color of our choice. For example, the portion of image starting from y0 to 100, x0 to 100 will be given a color or will be applied with this pixel. That is, this much area, 0 to 100, 0 to 100 area will be applied with a pixel 0, 255, 0, which exactly is BGR. That is blue, green, full and red 0. Blue 0, green full and red 0. So this will be a green color, and we are specifying that this much area of the image should be filled with green color. And we are loading the changed image once again so that we can view the changes. So that's all in the code. We will go into our virtual machine and we will start writing this code. At first we will try the pixel manipulation. Close this. Okay, so we are grabbing the value of the pixel at image 0, 0. That is, the pixel at 0, 0 is being saved as a tuple where it will return the actual blue, green and red color of that pixel, color intensity or the color value of that pixel. And we are just printing it like print pixel at 0, 0. Then we are printing the red value, then the green value, then we have a small colon here so it will be more readable. Then we are printing the blue value, and the value will be displayed here, and we are specifying the tuple so that the tuple's value will be substituted in these places, in these three places. So dot format r, g, blue. So we are grabbing the pixel, we got it as BGR in the order of BGR. We are just printing the red, green and blue value of these using a print statement. Let's now try and run this function. We have finished the first portion. Let's go into our terminal and run the function python 3 pixel py and the path of the image OpenCV /cat.jpg. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't specify the argument label. Okay, so here at this point, let me zoom in if I can zoom. Okay, someplace here. Okay, no problem. Someplace here, that is 0, 0, the pixel value, the value of colors of that pixel were red 11, green 15 and blue 16. Now what we will do is we will try to set a color for the pixel here, and for that we need to go to the code, write the rest of the code.